Hi team, hi team. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to say. Absolutely no idea. I just feel like I need to just use you guys as a bloody therapist. So what am I doing here? Got myself a Guinness. I'm not happy with the way that things have panned out with me drinking that. It's not great. See my little dog. Carriad. Where are you? There she is. She's like a little fucking velociraptor. Clever girl, clever girl. Yeah, so it's just been a bit of a dramatic day today. I mean, not really that much. It's just been like, I didn't sleep at all last night, not at all. It got to about, well, that's a lie. What am I talking about? It got to about 5 o'clock, and I slept till 6:30. And then I probably had like a little nap at like 7 for about an hour, and then I've just been up all day. And I've been watching films, just chilling out, not doing that much. I didn't go to my SKU interview, or whatever the fuck the place is called, because I knew I just knew it would be. I didn't have the money. I didn't even have £2 to go get the bus. I had £1.47 in my account, which wouldn't have even got me there. I mean, I would have walked back. Oh, I would have walked back. God, that just shows you, bloody hell, that's hit my head. Yeah, so I've just been just chilling out. I've been watching a film. What was it called? Doesn't matter. Some horror film, some new horror film. Watched on binged.in. If you want to watch a good film, like one of the ones that have just like recently come out for free, binged.in. That is the one. Fucking brilliant. I've been watching The Boys on there. So good. Anyway. So I've had a Guinness, a West Indies Porter Guinness, so it's like a snazzy one. I feel good. I mean, obviously, because it's alcohol. Still, no smoking weed. Not smoking weed, not at all. No gear. Just a little bit of alcohol. So it's kind of like a bit of progress in the sense that I'm never going to smoke weed again, because that makes me very demotivated, and every single time I did do weed. God, what am I, some sort of bloody noob? Yeah, I would just be like, I wouldn't be able to like focus. I wouldn't be able to do what I wanted to do. I wouldn't be able to like talk the way that I do now, and like go on these monologues and stuff. And I know like a lot of people would have like clicked off by now. They don't give a fuck, like whatever. There is like some things I really wanted to say, because it's been an amazing last couple of days, because as you can see, that video of me where I'm just laying down on the floor after a day's work, just bitching and moaning about work. It's been my most successful video. It's got like nearly 4,000 views. I'm like, what? Got like made like 80 subscribers in the last 2 days. I was like, bloody hell, Harry. All right. Appreciate you lot. It's been great. But fuck me, man. Like, it's been a bit of a mad one today. So I've just been chilling out, just watching movies, and I'm not going to go into any personal details because I can't right now for privacy reasons and other reasons. And yeah, it's just been a funny day. Like, when you have those days and you're just there like, what a funny day today has been. Like, it's been up and down. It's been mostly up. It's been great. Like, don't get me wrong, it's been absolutely excellent. And I've been watching my mate play Fallout London, the new DLC that's just come out. With this guy who's made a DLC based on the Fallout 4 game. So I've been just chilling out, watching him play that. What else am I doing today? My nose is still recovering from the gear that I did the day before, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that again for, well, Boomtown's coming up soon, so inevitably I'm going to be doing it then. But it's only going to be for special occasions, and like people have said in my live stream that I did, it's all moderation. Like, you can drink, you can do a bit of this and that, but it's all got to be in moderation. And that's where I've got to, where like my addiction mindset has dulled right down. Although, you know, I did go and get some Guinness West Indies porters, those bottles just there, and yeah, so I've had a couple of that. That's my second one. Bloody hell, they're strong. They go straight to my head. But I don't like the way it makes me feel internally. Like my body is telling me like you feel terrible right now. My mind is there, like, you know, happy with its dopamine, you know, happy little buzz. But I know for a fact my body is just there, like, literally dying on the inside, and it's not good. It's not good at all. I was going to go camping tonight and do like a nice little like camping video, but situations today have like prevented me from wanting to do that, which I'm not going to get into right now. It was nothing to do with like me or anything to do with like my family, even though my family is extremely fucked up. Extremely fucked up. But I love them dearly. I had a massive argument with my dad last night. I ate his TV dinner, bangers and mash, and he lost his shit. He fucking lost his shit. He was there saying like, you're the bane of my existence. You're a fucking absolute scumbag arsehole. And like, to be fair, you're kind of right. Like, I probably shouldn't have eaten that. I already had a meal. I'm not exactly thin. Sorry for showing the chest hair. Bloody hell. I'll keep myself wrapped up. So yeah, I was gonna go for a nice little camp tonight, but I really just don't feel like it. So I thought I was gonna do this update instead. And stupid hair. But yeah, what I really wanted to say was just like thank you so much to all the people that was just subscribed, shared my content, commented the most lovely comments I've ever seen in my life. Like, Jesus Christ, like, don't mean to blaspheme for the people who are Christian and don't like that sort of thing, but JFC, like, it's been really heartwarming. Like, all the comments have been so lovely, and not a single one that was negative. So where's all the negative people at? I heard that, you know, you're meant to get one negative comment out of every 100 or something. I've had like well over 100 comments. They've all just been absolutely lovely. You guys are so nice. I want to make sure that I don't let it go to my head. Well, that fucking beer has, or the stout, or whatever the bloody hell it is. And I need to make sure that I remember like why I'm doing this. I mean, for fuck's sake, Sam, don't get ahead of yourself. You've only got 227 subscribers. You can count them, like, exactly the number. It's 3 digits. Just calm down. But yeah, this is the reason why I did YouTube, is because I like talking, and I like talking about like my issues, and I like talking about my problems, and like and if people relate to it, then, you know, all the best. Like, hopefully people can like sort of find some sort of solace or some sort of like reassurance that, you know, they're not the same. We're not all like on our own in this weird life, which is so bizarre. Like, the more you think about things, and the more you think about like what you want out of life, and the more that you try and actually make action to pursue it without thinking too much about it, and you just do, the universe listens without seeming too woo-woo and crazy and that. Nice seagull. Without seeming too woo-woo and strange and that, it's so legit. Like, you really do attract. Like, I don't believe in like the law of attraction, but I believe in the law of manifestation, that you can manifest like stuff that you need, that you want, by thought alone. Not thought alone, but by thinking it and then by acting. You know, even if they're just tiny little steps, they really just make all the difference in the world. Like, what was it, 2 months ago, I think it was like 88 subscribers, and then I just started uploading just consistently, just talking to the camera like this, like how I am, and it's just all of a sudden just sort of popped off a bit. You know, I mean, I'm at 227 subscribers, and it's like, it's really nice to see like people. It's validating, obviously, because you're just there talking, and people are there like, yeah, I agree with that, and also thank you for saying that because it's helped me in this way and that, and it's just such a lovely feeling. And I hope that, well, I'm going to continue this consistency of uploading, and I'm going to make sure that it's like relatively, it's going to be good content and not shit like this all the time. And I've been talking for 10 minutes now, and I don't want to waste your time because I know that time is the most valuable currency anyone can give away. So I wanted to say thank you so much for 200 subscribers. Well, 227 plus subscribers. Maybe some might unsubscribe because of this. I don't know. Who knows? People love to subscribe and then unsubscribe because they realise that not all of your content is about the thing that got you like up a bit. But anyway, you know my hair. I'm going to be cutting that off if I hit 500 subscribers in the next 28 days. So by the time, let's see, what's the sorry, I don't want to get my palm in your face. 26th of July. When it hits the 25th of August, and if I have 500 subscribers by then, I'll be live streaming my hair getting all chopped off. It's a bit of a cop out because my hair's like starting to fade away anyway. But I'm gonna do it for charity anyway. No one has to know. But I do love my hair the way that it is. But I'm very much happy to do it for charity, and the fact that, to have as like a little incentive to get to 500 subscribers, because then I can start to make a little bit of money. By potential donations. I don't want anyone to donate. Like, if you don't have any money or tool or anything, like, don't bother. But it's just the fact that I'm able to potentially make some money. You never know. You might find some really rich person might come by and be like, "Here you go, mate. Here's fucking $50 or 50 quid or whatever." And they're like, "Banging, that'd be sick." But no, if you don't have the money, don't bother. Do not bother. I could always do like a Patreon sort of thing, but I don't want to do that because I feel like you get that imposter syndrome, and I feel like a lot of people get that, especially if they're like creatives. And I can't even stand calling myself a creative because hardly this is not really creative. I mean, I guess it is, because if I'm going to listen to my own advice, anything you create is art. And me expressing myself the way that I do without any sort of filter, I guess is a form of art. But without getting too poncy about it, let's just shut up. So thank you everyone that subscribes, and I really appreciate all of you. You're a lovely bunch of motherfuckers. Like, and you're not motherfuckers, I say it in a term of endearment. But today has been a bit of a funny day, bit of a struggle, and I weekly just went down to the co-op and bought myself some Guinnesses, and I've been watching my mate play Fallout London, the new DLC. So fun to watch. I love it. I love watching people play games. Like Markiplier, he's my main inspiration for reasoning. No, Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. Jacksepticeye first. So I was following him ever since he had like 100,000 subscribers, and he just was popping off. And now, bless him, he's been going through a lot of shit. Oh, I love Jacksepticeye. I love Sean McLaughlin. What a legend. What a fucking legend he is. And he's got a new channel now where he's been painting Warhammer. Love it. Anyway, I'm going to stop wasting your time now. I just want to say thank you again. I love you all so much. And hair will be shaven off. So, subscribe if you can. If you got this far in the video, please give it a consideration. I don't like asking, but I just want to get to 500, and then I may start asking to get to 1,000, so I can get Google AdSense, where you can actually start making some actual money. And yeah, soon I'm going to sort out this whole garden as well, and I'm going to go camping, and I've got a whole load of shit to talk about, a whole load of stuff. And also, a very good commenter, a very good regular of mine, Heather, hello, I expect you'll be watching this. She has, I'm assuming this is a she, could be a guy called Heather, but I don't think so. Anyway, I'm very sorry if you are a guy. If you are a guy. No, anyway, she was like, I would love to see you just cut the grass, make the garden nice, do a little time lapse. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to do that. And also, in my future uploads of going for walks and talks in the forest up by where I usually go, I'm bringing Carrie from the film Carrie. the one that gets covered in pig's blood. But no, we call her Carrie-Anne because she's it's Welsh for what was it? Welsh for my darling, my babe, my something like that, because my mum's Welsh. Anyway, thank you so much for everyone, like, just all the support. It's just it warms my heart so much, and it makes me sleep so well. Well, not last night. I was too buzzing. I was just refreshing the page. I was there like, oh, another 100 views in like 15 seconds, 20 seconds, or like a couple of minutes, and a new subscriber every time I looked. It was great. But I can't let that be a thing that, Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Thank you, everyone, and have a beautiful Friday. Well, I love you all very, very much. See you later.